Yes, good afternoon, girls. Morning and afternoon both. How are you, Alma? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're on.
Yes, ma'am.
Going on finally?
Yes, ma'am. What about you, ma'am?
Yeah, all of you fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Alhamdulillah.
Yes, ma'am. Alhamdulillah.
I'm waiting for the girls. Even online also, I don't know why they are not joining in. फोन में तो कोविड नहीं चल रहा है ना? Okay, yesterday what we discussed, ma? Do you remember? Network protocol. What is a protocol? It's a set of rules like when transferring the data from one system to another system, or you could call it as a workstation, because a workstation, when it is connected across a network, LAN or WAN or MAN, whatever. So the data exchange takes place from among the systems from one place to another place. And what we have seen, like where first protocol we have seen HTTP. Yes or no? HTTP stands for Hyper Text Transfer Protocol. Yeah, like see what is the scenario adapted by that? It is like something yes, client server computing technology, where the client requests and the server responds. Yes or no? Web server and web client, a web browser, or client and web server. ठीक है ना? So, and general cases, if you don't find the particular web page or website, then you get a 404 error. Yes, error 404 will be sent by the HTTP. ठीक है ना? When the page is not found, the error will be sent by the HTTP as 404. Generally, it is 404, but we call it as 404 technically, which I have said yesterday. And what are the features of HTTP, ma? It is connectionless, media independent, and stateless. Yeah. I think you are clear with what is stateless, connectionless, and media independent. Do you want me to repeat or not needed? Like connectionless, what happens there? First, the client sends the request and gets disconnected. Once the server receives the request, then again it reestablishes the connection with the client and the process goes on. Media independent, like as long as both the client and server know how to handle the data content, then you call it as media independent. As I said, it could be anything. The media could be either text messages in voice or audio, video, whatever exchange takes place, as long as both come to an understanding, both the in the sense the client and the server. And what is stateless? The client and server talk.
Are not
only
aware
when-
of each other.
Yes, and
Like
they
they
will not be
forget
aware of each other after the work is done. Till the process is going on, only till the current request is being processed, then only they stay connected, or they are like, then afterwards they don't remain, remember each other. Both of them forget about each other. So neither the client nor the browser can retain information between different access towards the web pages. So next one we'll see FTP. FTP, what does FTP stand for? It stands for
file transfer.
File transfer protocol.
okay, file transfer protocol. Abhi na HTTP deke, because like we have seen whatever is there, it is like client server response bol ke take it. Now why again FTP? File transfer protocol bole to generally what you'll do ma, you will open the browser open hote, then you will type the URL. Girls, try to understand. Yes or no? First, you'll open either Internet Explorer or Mozilla or some sort of browsers, and then you'll type the URL. Then there will be HTTP, some sort of URL which will be typed by you. Yes or no? So, file standard protocol, it's a standard protocol which is used to transfer the files from one computer to another. And in simpler terms, girls, like it's not always that you get response from the server. Yes or no? Sometimes you may load into the server, and at times you may download from the server. Baat ko samjho? At times the files will be uploaded, and at times the files will be downloaded. When you are sending from your system, the client to the server, you call it as uploading. And when you are receiving the things from the server towards your PC, then you call it as downloading. Yes or no? So FTP is most commonly used to download a file from the server or to upload a file to a server using the internet. Okay, so like it is also built on anything ma, when there is something like request and response or sending and receiving, it's obviously follows the client server. Yeah, it is a client server architecture. And obviously when there is a communication between the client and the server, there will obviously be the connections, data connections. Okay, so now like MS-DOS, which we have seen, what is happening? We are using command line prompt. Ab dekhe na ma, what you are doing, you are making a directory. Hua nahi hua, directory create hua nahi hua. You are giving the command as cd ... You are getting out of the directory. What I want to say is, like, you can use FTP with a simple command line interface, like what we have seen in MS-DOS, disk operating system. Jaisa ki aap command use kare na. Yes, and it is an internet standard, and most of the computers use the FTP. Most of the generally it is FTP only, because what we are doing, we are exchanging the files or the data through means of these protocols. That is the main aim of protocols. Yes or no? And yes, like web browser, we know the most prominent one today is Chrome, but prior it was Internet Explorer. Now it's not Internet Explorer. Most of us get habituated of using Chrome, Google Chrome. Yes or no, girls? So through which the file transfers could be carried out, and files can be transferred in either direction, downloading, as I said, or uploading. Downloading refers to transfer of the files from a remote computer to your computer, and uploading refers to the transfer of a file from our computer to somewhere else, like a remote computer. Girls, are you understanding what is downloading and uploading? Simple terms. So अगर कुछ डाउनलोड करना है तो या अपलोड करना, what are the techniques you follow, ma? Just tell me. Simple things. When I'm saying uploading or downloading, what you have to do? Yes, girls, are you all there? Don't see the textbook. Generally bolo, ma. You'll connect to the system. Pehle you will switch on the system. You will connect with your login ID or password, and then what you'll do, where authentication is checked whether you are the genuine person, and what is happening, you will be changing to that particular directory or the place or some sort of file access system which you want to get about, and finally you'll transfer the file or you will download the file from the system in that particular, that is what, download करने के लिए भी या upload करने के लिए भी, yes or no? See what you'll do generally, if you want to send a mail, what you'll do, you'll open your system which is connected to a net, and then you'll give your credentials like username and password where it has been authenticated, and what is happening, you'll change whatever you want, you go to that particular, and again you'll search for the things. Once you are done with your searching, whatever the content you are in need, once you got it, you either upload it or download it, yes or no, and transfer the file to or from the system. This is about your FTP. Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
All of you?
No, ma'am.
Yeah. Next one is TCP/IP. What is TCP? Transmission Control Protocol, and IP stands for Internet Protocol.
Internet protocol.
Yeah, this is the basic terminology of the internet. Okay, where they could be used. Like it also goes the same. Let me tell you. TCP/IP. Do hai na beta. So you call it as a two-layer program. TCP you call it as higher level or higher level, and IP lower layer. Now you have to remember two important things about this. IP layer na, like it is an internet protocol. It is all about the address part of the packet ma. Samjho, address packet means like from where to where the data has to be sent. Okay, this is the work of the internet protocol. Yeah, source and destination addresses is taken care by the internet protocol. अब क्या हो रहा है, source है, destination है, ठीक है ना? तो what does TCP do? It formats the data packet or it formats the data so that the data can be sent from the source to the destination, whatever. I hope you're all understanding. So TCP/IP is a two-layer program. TCP is the higher layer and IP is the lower layer. Like TCP manages the assembling of the message or file into smaller packets, which could be transmitted over the internet by the TCP layer. And the lower layer is the internet protocol, which handles the address part of the each packet so that it gets to the right destination. Even this also, this is also again, it follows the client server model of communication in which a computer or the user request is provided and a service such as sending web page by another computer. Anything which is sending response, you call it as a server. So yes, it's a communication is primarily point to point, like from the source to the destination. That's all. I hope you're all understanding. And it is reliable, ordered, error check delivery for a stream of octets. What do you mean by octets, ma? Octet, 8s, a stream of 8. Octet is nothing but 8. Okay, na? So TCP/IP, it is used to communicate across the internet, and it is also widely used on many organizational networks. Okay? So TCP/IP, if you could see, it is suitable for small and large networks where data reliability is ensured. By reliability, because here you have the concept called as IP, Internet Protocol, which exclusively maintains the addresses of the source and the destination hosts. So what is happening? You could damn surely rely on the data which is being sent, that particular data will be reaching that particular destination. So that is what you call it as data reliability. And fault tolerance. Fault tolerance, because as there is data reliability, then there will be no fault tolerance, because whatever the destination is subjected, the data will reach that only, in spite of traveling here and there throughout the network. Okay, so web browsers use TCP/IP when they are connected to servers on the World Wide Web. This is very simple and easy, ma. Are you all following? Let me know, please.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts, Mat? FTP, TCP, IP, and HTTP, they are all important, very important, in fact, for your SAQ.
Ma'am, just can you please repeat on octets?
Which one, Ma?
Octets.
Octets, like, see, like, when the data is being traveled, for every ship, there will be like 8 packets, octets, 8 sort of things will be sent through. That is what you call it as octets.
8.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Like octet, 8 bits. Okay. You know what is 1 byte equal to? 8 bits, like in sort of bits and bytes where the manipulation goes on. Am I to you, Hafsa? I think Hafsa asked
Yes,
this.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Like, see, when kya bolte ma, data is being sent, it is bifurcated into bits and bytes. So kya ho raha hai yahan pe? Generally it takes the packets when during when following this protocol as TCP IP, like it is divided into 8 bits per transfer. Then you call it as an octet. That's all.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. And the next one is Telnet, like telecommunication network. It is a protocol which is mostly used to connect to remote machines over a local area network or the internet. What do you mean by remote locations, ma? Remote बोल तो क्या है? Tell me. What do you mean by remote? Remote locations,
Delete areas.
which is located elsewhere, yes or no?
Yeah.
Chinnu? One second. What's that? One second. Yeah. Like to access the remote locations using Telnet client software on your computer, you can make a connection to a Telnet server, remote host. Okay. So your Telnet client establishes a connection to the remote host. Then client becomes the virtual terminal, allowing you to communicate with the remote host from your computer. Like sharing the resources from the system which is remote located at a remote location through your system, where again the system itself becomes a virtual terminal. Okay. So yeah, like user telnet, instead of client server, you have user and server over here. Like user telnet interacts with a terminal, with a local terminal, and server telnet interacts with an application acting as a substitute terminal. Okay, this is about your telnet, telecommunication network. And the last one is you have point-to-point protocol. What do you mean by point-to-point? Yes, point-to-point. Girls, please.
Destination.
No interaction in between, like direct
Yeah,
network.
Direct communication.
yeah. From one point to another point. It could be from
Another
like
point.
from the system to a mobile, or from the mobile to a PC or something like that. Okay, where both are connected to a server. That is what you call it as a point-to-point protocol. And I think you know what is simplex, duplex, and half duplex and full duplex. Do you remember the transmission guided and unguided media?
Full duplex is communication takes place simultaneously.
Yes. So that is what you call it as point-to-point. So here, if you could see PPP, triple P, it is a full duplex protocol which can be used on various physical media, including twisted pair or fiber optic lines or satellite transmission. So if you know what is a full duplex, then you could understand what exactly is point-to-point. Okay, Nama? So it is usually preferred over serial line internet protocol. I repeat, girls, serial line internet protocol, which you call it as SLIP. Okay, because it can handle synchronous and asynchronous. Now you even know what is synchronous and asynchronous. Do you know? I have said it many times.
Language.
Yes,
What is synchronous and
a network which is continuous, synchronized, and
Occurring
asynchronous,
at
which is
same
not
time.
continuous, interrupted.
yeah. So obviously, as it is point to point, it is more faster and more reliable and supports functions that SLIP does not. What does SLIP stand for? Serial Line Internet
Line
Protocol.
Internet Protocol.
Yeah. This is about your point to point protocol. So these are all important questions, like as I said, which has not been said, which I winded up today: HTTP, FTP, TCP/IP, Telnet, and point to point. Guys, if you have any doubts, let me know, ma. Yeah, ma, I'm waiting. Have you all gone through previous topics? Like I asked you to, so that we can, if any doubts are there, we can go through a quick revision. Yes, girls. What happened?
Yes, ma'am, we have gone through. You have covered almost all topics.
We have gone through. Is it from everybody or only Amina and Sadia? Let me know. Namira. Why Lubna is not? Yeah, Lubna is there. Lubna पढ़ रहे माँ? Yes, ma'am. Sure. So, what topic you want me to explain tomorrow? You tell me. As it is revision. Tell me, ma. OSI आ गया आपको? Have you gone through OSI?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts over there? What you do? You go through topologies today.
Okay, ma'am.
LAN,
Ma'am,
WAN,
can you-
MAN में कुछ?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
ma.
Can you just give a quick video on OSI because I was asking on that day when Sadia explained.
You want me to give a quick explanation?
Yeah. Yes.
You want me to explain or let Sadia explain?
As for you.
Me to be explained. So there are 7 layers, ma. Like why OSI means, because OSI reference model. Okay, like how the communication goes over through the network is demonstrated by OSI reference model, where it helps the users understand the new technologies, how they are being developed, and it also helps in the user understanding the troubles which may occur during the transfer or communication in the network. And coming to the layers of the OSI, you have like, what are they? 7 layers, Tena? She said something like to how to remember.
Application layer.
No.
Please
She
do
said,
not throw sausage pizza away.
what did you say?
Please do not throw sausage pizza away.
Dekhe, very good. So if you go from down to up, like bottom up approach mein, pizza,
Please do not
do
throw
not,
sausage pizza
yeah.
away.
Please
P
do
stands
not
for
throw.
PDNTSPA.
Yeah, very good.
Please do
So,
not throw sausage pizza away.
yeah, Hafsa, remember that.
Yes,
okay?
ma'am. Yes.
So now what is coming? Just like bottom up approach kaisa hota hai? When there is response, when there is request, or when the data is being sent top down, when the data is being received bottom up. ठीक है ना? However, all the layers are involved in sending and receiving. So the first one is application layer, where it is responsible for providing the interface to the application user. Like the medium is established, what you could say, in application layer, which is the topmost of the OSI model, and
It basically
this
establishes
layer,
connection.
it basically establishes a connection, and moreover, like transferring of the files or distributing the results to the user or
Manipulation of
directory
data.
services. Yeah, manipulation of data is all carried in the application layer. Okay, next is the presentation layer. It basically allows the application to read or understand, and again, like all the syntax and semantics, the rules and the grammar, like are taken care in this presentation layer. Because why? We don't know, like when the system is connected over the network, we don't know which technology is being used by which system. So whatever, irrespective of the technology or the languages or the software, when there is a sending and receiving, they should be understood by both the whatever the client and the server. So like I have to reach you means, in any way, in any possible way, it has to be reached. There should be a communication between you and me. So this perfection of communication and transferring of the data is taken care by the presentation layer. Okay, like as I said, like the syntax can be different of the two communicating systems, and incoming and outgoing data from one presentation format to another. Okay, from some sort of text, like we have discussed, like some sort of encryptions, where first the data is there, which is converted into the plain text, is converted to cipher text, which you call it as encryption. अब ये cipher text destination पे गया ना बेटा, they cannot understand what happened, what the others what is the destination has to do. It has to convert from the cipher text back to plain text, which you call it as decryption. तो क्या तो भी हो रहा है बीच में, data is manipulated, but still at the end the destination is reaching whatever it is intended to. That is taken care by the presentation layer. Session layer, yes, to establish, to maintain the connection. While sending and receiving, the sessions are maintained, which is taken care by the session layer. Like see now, what is happening, let me give an example now. Generally everything is going on online. समझो आपके corrections भी हो रहे हैं OU में, yes, where the user or the lecturer is connected to the system for doing corrections. बीच में क्या होता है, once you have done with, like you are given your password authentication and you are logging in, then the session is maintained throughout until you log out. This, like the connectivity is taken care by the session layer. So its main aim is to establish, maintain and synchronize the interaction between communicating systems. Okay, the next one is transport layer, which is responsible for end-to-end delivery of the entire message between the hosts. Okay, so what does the transport layer do? It does what do you say, segregation or bifurcation of the messages, fragmentation. Exactly, fragmentation of the messages is done over here. Fragmentation is nothing but
Breaking
of the messages. Yes, breaking of messages into small units, like we have discussed in TCP. What octets ke jaisa, a large data is being fragmented, like octets, or what do you say, in hexa 16 bits or 32 bits, and then it is being transferred. So for the transfer of the data, it is a transport layer where it breaks up the messages, fragments the messages into small units, which can be handled more efficiently by the network layer, which is the next layer. Okay, the next one is the network layer. What does the network layer do? Obviously, again, it is from the source and the destination. अभी मैडम हमेशा source and destination कहीं को बोलते हैं? See, if it is source and destination, do you think दोनों system है internet में connected? Only two systems are there which are being connected through a network? No, there will be some thousands of systems across a network, but still assuring that your particular data is being destined, is being sent only to that particular computer, is taken care by the network layer from the source to the destination across multiple devices or multiple hosts or multiple links, which you call it as networks. Okay, Girls, I'm running out of time. I don't know if I'm disconnected. Don't worry, I'll continue tomorrow. But still, I'll try to wind up. Okay. So the routing of the signals is taken care by the network system. The next one is data link layer. Like node to node delivery of data is taken care in the data link layer, where there will be virtual link. Yeah. And the frames from the packets that are received from network layer and physical address to the frame. Like it's all about data link layer, like establishing from where to where in a serial manner. And the last one is physical layer, which is the lowest layer of OSI model and responsible for sending bits from one computer to another. And it deals with the physical connection to the network and with the transmission and reception and receiving of signals. Okay, so this physical layer, it is responsible. Physical, generally it is all about your hardware, your system getting connected to the internet, cabling, wiring, and outputs, inputs. All the things are which are knowing about your entire system comes under physical layer. Checking out with all the things, whether your system being connected to internet and going on all with the hardware devices and getting responses from remote locations is all taken care by the physical layer.
Network layer
Like
and data link layer are same.
No. Network layer, see,
Where to where?
no. When sending the data, like, what do you say?
I mean, they're similar.
Yeah. When up samjho, you're traveling from somewhere to somewhere. Does the train directly go? Doesn't it stop in stations to collect people, and then finally reaching the destination? Here also it happens. From source to destination is the network layer, and stopping in between the stations and picking up the data. समझो आप एक घर को जा रहे हैं, जो बीच में आपको you have to take the things and go to that particular home. You have to go to home from your home to another home, but you're picking up the things in between which has to be reached to the same home. When the data is being picked up from the different nodes to the same destination, that job is done from data link layer, whereas the network layer is totally responsible to send the data to that particular destination finally.
Okay. Yes.
Beta, when it is going to one system, it doesn't mean that एक ही system को भी जा रहा है, ऐसा नहीं होता ना. There may be 10 systems which are sending to one system. So the data link layer takes the data from all these 10 other systems and finally gives to the destination. This is the job of data link layer. Like it forms frames from the packets that are received from network layer. It adds the physical address to the frame and gives it to the physical layer. For internal MCQ and short. Internal portion. Juveria Rahin, why didn't you come to the college all these days? Yeah, it's more than enough. Still any doubts, ma? Let me know.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ji.
Even in case, अगर 31st के बाद भी doubt आया, तो can we message you?
Yeah, surely. Why not?
Okay, thank you.
You can message me, and if it is something going complicated, I'll take one more class. I'll just post the link. You can join through till your exams anywhere.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, for internals, MCQs and SCQs is enough, right?
MCQs, fill in the blanks, and SAQs.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Still any doubts? Shall I end the session then?
Yes, ma'am.
As it is Friday, you may be offering your prayers. Do it, and even pray for me and all the well-being. ठीक है ना बेटा? Thank you all for that.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, ma. Yeah, ma. Bye, bye, all of you. Yeah, take care, ma. Wait, there is a message again. Let me see that, and thank you so much. No issues, ma. Thank you all. Have a nice time and take care. Be careful, ma. Bye, bye.